kind of give us a little bit of
Sure.
background on you, if you don't mind, please.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Well, I'm from Central Massachusetts.
Okay.
I grew up in a tiny little town called Oakham, which is like half an hour north of Worcester. Um, like real small town. We had like, we had two stores, one of them's attached to a campground, no traffic lights, bunch of cattle farms and
Yeah.
stuff. I have early childhood memories of hanging out at this farm owned by like a Korean War veteran woman. Um, you know what I mean? Like real
Yeah.
small town shit. Grew up riding BMX and dirt bikes and stuff like that. Um, musical parents. My parents are both teachers, but my dad played guitar. My mom played violin and some guitar. Um, so yeah, just grew up real small town, surrounded by music and doing kind of hillbilly stuff.
Right. Yeah. So,
Um,
you seem to be, in watching your Instagram stuff, and you seem to be kind of the jack of all trades. So growing up on that farm, I'm sure it had something to do with you learning to kind of fix things on your own, or kind of make it so you can kind of rig things the right way. Am I right in that
oh,
assessment?
for sure, for sure. I mean, yeah, I spent the first apartment I had actually outside of my parents didn't live on like a farm, but it was very rural. They had gardens and stuff. But my first apartment I had actually rented a house with these two guys that were my age. But one of their parents owned like 1,000-acre dairy farm. So living with them, it was like those guys will do everything with like absolutely nothing. Like I've seen them rig together like some of the craziest machines or like, solutions to different farm problems. Um, and Also when I was living there, I was working